Yes, sir. We are live here in the Texas 46 Radio Studios. You know what's coming up next here? It's Chicken of the Week coming up. And let's see what we got here. I'm going to take my headphones off. I'm going to fade the song out. Fading it down, my friends. Put the microphones up here. Too many things to do all at one time, isn't it? There's Justin right there. Let me...
I haven't gotten a bad Skittles yet.
Okay, we're going to
Yeah,
go
I got
here. We're going to go to... Just going to kind of like... Phew, stop it there. Here we are. Chicken of the Week, sponsored by New Braunfels Feed and Supply here in town. And our Chicken of the Week
So
this week...
This is, ignore Bruce's sock on the floor and dirty floor. But this is, we call him Biter because...
You'll know why. Will you explain why we call him?
And he just took a dump on the floor. So,
Ready, Philly?
he did.
A surprise!
And
Okay.
the reason we call him Biter is because he likes to play a game of, he wants to catch your hand. And his I don't know, it's
Don't
probably
step in it.
not his
Don't
daddy,
step in it.
it's probably his uncle, who, because his mother is a Cochin and his father is a Satin. So, he looks exactly like the Cochin that I had that I lost, except that he has the satin top hat. So, and the satin comb. And so he's very pretty. He's black and he's got like these emerald, this emerald color and this kind of bluish color inside his white lacing. And he's not going to do that.
He's not going to want to do it.
He's not going to do the biter.
But that's
thing,
okay, but he will.
But this is him,
Mhm.
and he's really beautiful. Look at these feet.
Let's see.
Look at
What
these.
is
I mean, he is like,
the feet
he's
there?
really gorgeous. He has got like the
Doing the
best,
dog paddle.
He's got the best pants.
So
He's
just
got the
get a
best
close-up of the face
feet.
here.
Look at his face.
Look at that face.
Is he not the cutest thing? Look at that beard. So he's got, you can tell he's a sat.
Here, you
yes,
wanna-
you need to do it.
Here, you want to do the?
It's just chicken poop.
Here, you want to do the
Oh,
videotaping?
good heavens. Okay, then you have to do
Here.
the videotaping while Dad does the chicken.
There you go.
Cleans the
Turning
chicken.
to the new cameraman here. There you go.
Okay. Got it? Okay.
Make sure your
this
dad
is-
clean
so
poop in
this
this
is
thing.
Biter while Dad cleans while Dad cleans the chicken poop. This is Biter, and he's fun and he loves Dad and I. So he will walk around. Are you still videotaping Dad cleaning up?
Well,
No, I got both of you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he will follow us around the yard, and then he will grab a hold of our pants leg, and he'll shake it like a dog would, you know? And his daddy, not his daddy, his uncle used to do the same exact thing, the Cochin that I lost. And very, very sweet bird, but absolutely loves to play the game of catch your hand. And so Megan came here and she tried one day, and I think out of like maybe about 7 times, I think she only was able to do it twice without him biting her, because he's really good at it. But he's just not going to want to do it here because he doesn't.
He doesn't feel irritated.
He doesn't. He's like, ooh, this is a cool place.
Hi.
So he's a really neat
Oh,
bird.
that's some soft feathers.
He
this morning.
really is. He's a
Golly.
really neat bird. He's got like, he's for a satin. He's just beautiful.
I know exactly what
his
he's
ears are. He doesn't have the blue ears. His ears are red with a little bit of the purplish.
Megan said you gotta scoop him up beneath his tail.
Do what?
Megan said you gotta scoop him up beneath
Yeah,
his
she
tail.
did that the first time. It worked the second time he got her. But she like scooped him up. I don't remember if she scooped him up from the front or the back, but yeah, he's good. He gets you almost every single time.
You know what he's thinking right now?
What?
He looked right at me. He said, "That man has no chin."
Dad shaved his chin off. But he is the coolest bird, and he loves
Hi.
us so much that he follows us all over the yard. And he will
smell like
bite
chicken.
Dad's pants.
Smells like chicken.
He will bite Dad's pants, and Dad's like, "Stop it! I already picked you up."
And then I don't know how many times she has to tell me, do not go outside in flip-flops.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, he's gonna bite your feet.
I tell you what, he'll
He
go
got
down,
you?
and, go down and peck a foot, peck a toe.
Well, you know, you just don't do that. You don't flip-flop with chickens. You don't do it. You make
Beautiful.
sure.
This set of locks we've got here is just pretty awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
So-
and it feels like satin, man. It's just like, oh, it just feels so good. And you know, the funny thing is, you know, when we have in this tail, oh, goodness gracious. Can you turn him around, show the top?
Uh-huh.
Hopefully he won't
Pope.
pope on you.
He's gonna pope.
See that tail? Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Is that not the cool? He's so cool.
And most of the
those
roosters that you
colors.
notice have neon,
Yeah,
kind
when
of
they're
the
black,
green neon feathers.
Fluorescent.
roosters
Fluorescent,
because
thank you.
yeah,
There you go.
roosters because they their job is to attract the females. They always have the better colors than the females do. So you know it's a so like he's got these just it's just like depending on how the light hits it, it's either blue or emerald colored or whatever. And then he's got these cool little white strand things on him, but he's just really neat. He's really neat. So anyway, you try him on. That's disgusting. That's really gross. These are actually okay. So these are actually spurs that were removed from
Oh, I'm going too close to him.
Marshmallow. And what? You want a spur? These are actually spurs that were removed from Marshmallow because he had them and he was having to walk like this because they were touching.
And in
so,
comparison to Rocky, who Mom almost it was either lose the spurs or
Yeah.
have it for soup.
Oh yeah.
And,
so when Rocky attacked me, I
look at
went
these- look
ahead
at
and
these
removed
spurs.
his spurs. And it's so interesting. I mean, you take a look how big those things are. Aren't those crazy?
Pair of pliers.
Oh, look at the
So
difference
you have
between
to
those
take
and these.
I know. Marshmallow and Rocky are older birds,
Yeah.
and Marshmallow is actually older than Rocky. And then those are Mavericks. So, and you see Maverick's broken part of one of his.
This is already.
And it's so funny. You take a plier and you twist it, and it pops off. And then what is left on the bird is the quick. So it still looks like he has a spur on, but it's the quick, and it's what's in the inside of the spur. And it's really interesting. Some people just trim them. But we, kind of let ours go a little too long to be able to trim them, because they were actually, sometimes they interfere with their walking, or they damage the hens. And so, I guess I could have, you can trim them, but you have to know exactly where the quick is, and so that you don't get that far. And
But
it's a lot of work to
it's
trim.
okay. I mean,
We have
those
a
are-
lot of roosters.
Yeah, because I think it's a little bit safer now for us and them.
He fell.
Whoopsie daisy.
He fell.
So, chicken of the week. We enjoyed doing this. We've got a bunch of birds here at the studio farm, and we love, to show what we got. That there's just not necessarily always the egg-laying chickens.
No, the
There's all
roosters are
sorts of
so
different
much more
things.
fun. If you've got chickens and you have hens and you have roosters, a lot of people are scared of roosters. This is a bantam, so he's smaller. But a lot of people are scared of roosters, and they're, most of them, I don't know. I think it just depends on how you raise them. Now, some people wouldn't like Biter because he bites. But he bites because he loves us, and it's a game.
Yeah.
To him, it's a game.
It's a love bite.
He just wants attention, and he wants us to pick him up, pickle him.
Pickle it.
Pickle.
He wants us to pick him up
Oh,
and
good.
pick him up and hug on him
Yeah,
and kiss on him. That's
really
his
is.
favorite thing. What do you have? What'd you find? Did you find something?
Oh, I found something.
what did you find? So it was just a piece of grass.
Piece of grass, but there's supposed to be a hen here to feed. And, no, guess
So
not
that's
this
what he
time.
does. That's what he does
That's
when
your
he's
job.
trying to tell a hen that he's got something for her. And I'm his hen right now, so.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, Shannon, thanks for bringing Biter in this morning, and we'll try to do this every Friday at some point with another with a chicken. And want to thank New Braunfels Feed for sponsoring this particular episode and all of the Chicken of the Week episodes. Go by there and check out all the feed if you have horses, cattle. If you want to feed the deer for this hunting season or whatever it is.
Birds or anything.
Birds,
and they've got so much
anything.
there. It's just fun to walk around.
Yeah.
They've got some fun
Just stop
stuff.
by and tell the guys hello. Tell them you saw this. Saw this.
Mm-hmm.
On Texas 46 Radio with Shannon and Bruce.
Yeah,
And
please
today,
let them know that you saw Chicken of the Week on Texas 46 Radio because that helps us out.
It does, definitely. So we're going to say goodbye for this week on the Chicken of the Week episode. Going to finish off a Sleep at the Wheel song. Ain't nobody here but us chickens, because I hate leaving a song halfway through. And we'll be right back here in just a minute. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.